Hi everyone, Bronte here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the Ultimate Clean with me. Today is going to be over an hour of cleaning motivation, so get up and clean with me. Let's tackle our to-do list together and tackle all of those chores that we need to get done. Today is going to be a cleaning marathon, and if you are unfamiliar with what a cleaning marathon is, it is all the videos that you guys have been loving on my channel lately compiled into one so that you don't have to click out and watch something else. This should give you some serious motivation to tackle your to-do list and get all of those chores done. If this is your first time stopping by, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel for all things cleaning, lifestyle, and motherhood. And don't forget to stick around for the videos coming out later this week. I'm going to be sharing how I clean my oven in a non-toxic way using only a couple of ingredients, and I'm going to have an extreme clean with me. So don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications. Let's just jump into this marathon and tackle our to-do list together. Today we're going to start tackling this mess in my bedroom. I am going to be stripping my bed of the sheets. My 4.5-year-old likes to crawl in bed with us lately, and he had a bloody nose in the middle of the night. So these sheets desperately need to be washed and need to be cleaned up. And today we are going to be doing an almost whole house clean with me. I'm a mom of two. I have two little ones. My oldest is 4.5 and my youngest is 1.5. So I didn't get around to tackling everything on my to-do list, but I did get a lot done. So I'm bringing you along with me and I'm hoping to get you motivated. First things first, we're going to throw these sheets in the wash. I'm going to throw them in the wash with the Kirkland Ultra Soft Fabric Softener and then the Arm & Hammer plus OxiClean laundry detergent. And I'm also going to put a little bit of splashless bleach in there and run them on a sanitary cycle to get them super nice and clean before moving on and tackling the mess in my bedroom.
If we never said goodbye, reading through our combo, trying to find where it went wrong. Baby, I'll be fine if you text me one last time. Wishful thinking gets the worst of me, hoping that it's still you and me. Yeah, I thought we'd always shine, just some time off we'd be.
We have been such a hot mess over here the last month, I would say, because we've been on and off doing DIY projects on our house. I spent the last week during nap time painting our kitchen instead of doing my cleaning like I usually do. So my room is just a complete disaster. It is the last place that I've gotten around to when cleaning. These clothes have honestly been on my floor for a couple of weeks. It's that bad. It's embarrassing. So everything's just kind of a mess. It's not like a complete disaster. We don't look like hoarders, but it's definitely not clean. It's definitely not how I want to keep my house for my kids and myself and my husband. But you know what? Sometimes you just need to give yourself grace, especially when you have a lot of stuff going on. So if you're feeling like I have, where you just feel like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough time in the day, I haven't gotten stuff done, it's okay. The world is not going to stop spinning if you don't clean up the clothes, and it's totally fine to give yourself some grace and give yourself some time to put stuff away, especially if you have other projects going on, you're taking care of your kids. All the kids just went back to school after Christmas break. It's totally fine. Give yourself some grace.
You're just gonna waste it now, not sure if I'll make it out. I do not wanna give you more of my life. Oh.
A little cleaning hack for you. I've shared it before, but it's honestly just so good that I'm going to share it again. If you have a Swiffer or even a microfiber mop similar in shape to this one, use that to dust your walls. If you didn't know that you need to dust your walls, yes, you need to dust your walls. I honestly did not ever think to dust my walls until we moved in this house in June, and oh my gosh, they were so incredibly dusty. So this is something that I like to do once a month. I don't do it all the time. They don't get that dusty, but they definitely need to be dusted. Try it. Swiffer with a microfiber cloth attached to it, or even one of those Swiffer dusters. It works so incredibly well. My friend Monica on here on YouTube actually shared it with me, and it is just genius. So try it and let me know what you think.
care if I get out of line.
Now let's tackle this bathroom mess. Luckily, it's not too horrible, but it's definitely in need of a good cleaning. Hasn't been cleaned in a very, very long time. I am not even going to admit how long it's been because it has been that long. So we're just going to pick everything up and then we are going to move on to cleaning up the sink area. As you can see, there's stuff everywhere and it just needs some love. So we're going to give it some love and clean everything up. I'm also going to empty the trash cans. I'm going to clean up the sink area, the vanity, clean the toilet, and I'm also going to scrub the shower really well.
We own the sun, naive, wild and drunk. Oh, 'cause it's all
I have been loving the Thieves Cleaner by Young Living. I am obsessed with how it smells, how well it cleans. I still do use cleaners that are on the less natural side of things, such as Windex and bleach and all that kind of stuff, disinfectant wipes. I don't sell Young Living. I'm not a super oily person. Not that there's anything wrong with being that way. I just haven't really dove into that kind of stuff, but I am totally loving the Thieves Cleaner. So if you've been thinking about getting it, it definitely lives up to the hype. It smells great, cleans really well. I use it on my floors, I use it on the counters, I use it on pretty much every surface except the toilets and the showers and the windows, mirrors. Okay, so maybe not every surface, but it cleans so well and I love it so much. But like I said, I still use stuff that is not super natural, like these disinfectant wipes that I'm using to clean the toilet and the bleach cleaning gel that I'm using to clean the toilet bowl. But if you've been thinking about getting Thieves, highly recommend. Check it out, it's amazing. When I'm cleaning the toilets, I always like to wipe down around the toilet as well, and I'm going to use this drain weasel to get whatever hair is in my drain out of the drain. Luckily, the gross glob of hair was not stuck down in the drain. It was just sitting up on the surface, so I didn't really have to dig super deep in there to get the clog out, but the drain was pretty gunky and pretty nasty, so I wiggled that around and tried to clean it out the best that I could. So like I said, I use bleach and I'm using that to clean the shower, and I'm going to scrub the shower really well.
Come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do. I'ma be keep dancing through the night. Stay up until the morning light, the morning light. Oh, come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do. I'ma be keep dancing through the night.
Oh my gosh, time to move on to the kids' bathroom. We are going to start by tackling this dirty potty. We're going to use the Kirkland disinfectant wipes that I used in my bathroom. They're the lemon scented scrubbing ones. They are amazing and they do a really fine job at cleaning. And then I'm also going to use that same bleach cleaning gel in the toilet bowl. And we are going to get this potty sparkling like the top of the Chrysler building.
Make it through, make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do, just what to do. I'ma be keep dancing through the night, we're dancing. Stay up until
I hope that me cleaning with my headphones on isn't bothering anybody. I was just lacking the motivation to get the cleaning done because I had painted all day the day before and was just exhausted. So please don't mind me. I was blasting music, getting myself motivated to get all of the cleaning done. How do you get yourself motivated other than watching cleaning videos? Is there a certain playlist that you like to listen to or a certain type of music? Let me know down below. What is it that gets you up and gets you motivated if it's not a cleaning video?
as we look up at the stars in the sky, did we ever stop and wondered why we let our love shine all through the night?
We are moving on to the loft/playroom, getting this all straightened up because there's just toys scattered everywhere. I really need to find a good storage solution for all of our toys. If you have one, let me know down below. Give me some tips, give me some organization ideas, give me some ideas on anything that I can buy to store the toys in better. They're just kind of all over the place. We have this bookshelf, but I don't really like the bookshelf, so I'm definitely in the market for something new. I've been looking at the IKEA toy storage solutions. They're affordable and they're actually really cute to look at. So if you have one of those, let me know down below, or let me know what you use in your home that works for you to keep the toys not so much an eyesore and just kind of more organized.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you. 'Cause it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. 'Cause I don't care about you anymore.
Moving on to downstairs, we're starting in the kitchen because that's where I like to start when I start cleaning downstairs. And you guys, here are our new countertops that we DIY'd ourselves using an epoxy kit, and I am so excited with how they turned out. Not excited about this mess though, that is for sure. So I've painted the kitchen and my husband and I have epoxied the counters since my last cleaning video, and I'm just loving how light and bright the kitchen is becoming. Next step is to tackle painting these cabinets. I'm very scared to do it. It's kind of a daunting task. There's multiple steps that need to be taken. It's very time consuming, but I'm just loving how our countertops turned out. I used an epoxy kit by Ligari. They're actually here on YouTube, and that is how I found them, and I'm just in love with these countertops. They're a white marbled look. You can't really tell from the video. I wanted a very subtle gray to them, but I'm in love. I'm just in love, and it goes well with our new sink, the new paint. Everything's just light and bright, and it's finally coming together, and I'm so excited to be able to share everything with you guys. But back to the cleaning portion of this video. We are going to tackle all of the dishes that have been piled up in the sink. You guys, I wasn't kidding when I said that the cleaning of the house has been put on the back burner. The day before, I had been painting most of the day, so I just left the dishes in the sink, left the dishes in the dishwasher. I was very lazy, and that's okay. It's okay to be lazy. So if you are being hard on yourself about being lazy or having some time where you just don't want to clean, don't be. Because we all get like that. We all get in a funk where we just don't want to clean, and I'm hoping that this video gets you out of that funk, gets you up, and gets you motivated to tackle your cleaning.
No, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away like a ricochet.
So after I finish up doing the dishes, I really like to get my sink nice and clean. I like to wipe everything down or scrub everything down, and I'm using the same dish rag that I was using. I'm just using the soft side of it, not the scrubbing side, to get any food particles down, and I'm using dish soap to get any of the food that's left behind from doing the dishes, and I just rinse that down really well before using any sort of cleaner on it. And today I am going to be using Barkeeper's Friend Soft Cleanser. Somebody actually suggested this in the comments of one of my recent videos, and I'm sorry I can't remember who it was, but thank you so much for the suggestion because it has worked so well. I actually had some from our last house and I never really used it on the sink. I only used it to scrub the bathtubs, but this works really well on stainless steel sinks. So if you also have a stainless steel sink and you're trying to figure out what to use to clean it, try this. It's amazing. It got the sink nice and sparkly clean. We have harder water here, so there's always water spots on my sink, and it got those up and it was amazing. However, I do recommend wearing some gloves when you're using it to clean, and don't let it dry in the sink. It needs to be rinsed away before drying, and it's a really harsh chemical, so use gloves when you're using it to clean if you do decide to. But I'm going to be using the Young Living Thieves to wipe down my counters and to wipe down the stove as well. It works really great cleaning up these epoxy countertops. Another thing that works really well to clean up the epoxy countertops is Windex. Just Windex. It works amazing, keeps them nice and shiny, and I just prefer for the thieves because it smells better.
I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stand what you're getting so hollow, so cold. Cause you're thinking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always.
And now it's time to get rid of all of the crumbs that have been sticking to my feet for the past few days. I despise having crumbs sticking to my feet, so I vacuum quite often. And I do have a robot vacuum. I just prefer to do the vacuuming myself. I find it very soothing to vacuum. And I love my Shark Rocket upright vacuum. It works so well. So if you're in the market for a vacuum, I highly recommend checking it out. It works really well. It is corded. It's not cordless, so you don't have to worry about a battery dying. But now we are going to move on to picking up the living room. I'm trying this new thing lately where I try to clean one room at a time and get everything done in that room before moving on to another area, so that if I don't get everything cleaned up, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I didn't finish cleaning my bedroom, or oh my gosh, I didn't finish cleaning the bathroom. And it's been working well for me. I don't know if you guys are like that, or you just kind of bounce around and clean whatever you can while you're in that room. That's usually what I do, and then I get so mad at myself for not finishing up cleaning the room. So this year, new year, new me, trying something different and trying to be a little more organized, I guess, with my cleaning.
We're diamonds in the dust, oh why can't you see it? Keep getting under your thick skin, trying or not, building a nest in your weaknesses. Swimming around in your bloodstream, can't make it stop. Oh, I just need to tell you that. Oh, don't let them get in your head.
I hope that this video has given you some serious motivation to tackle anything on your to-do list that needs to be done. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you for watching. Do not forget to give it a big thumbs up before going, and if you are new and you haven't already done so, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel and stick around for all things cleaning, lifestyle, and motherhood. I have a bunch of fun videos planned. We are going to be doing more kitchen updates and more house updates, so stick around for those if that is your thing. Thank you guys so much for being here and for watching. It means the world to me to have you all here, taking time out of your busy lives to watch my videos. It's so awesome connecting with you. I will catch you guys in the next video. Have an amazing day.
We're gold inside the rust, oh I know you feel it. Keep getting under your thick skin, trying or not, building a nest in your weaknesses.
Hi guys, Bronte here. Today I'm going to be sharing my daily cleaning routine with you. There are a few things that are not part of my daily cleaning routine, but for the most part, this is my daily cleaning routine as a stay-at-home mama of 2 little ones. So let's just jump right into it.
I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come.
So So today's daily cleaning routine, there are going to be a few other things that I don't do every single day, but for the most part this video is going to be stuff that I do on a daily basis to keep my house from becoming a complete disaster. There are a few things that I'm going to be doing and cleaning as well that probably need to be done more often than they have been, so I hope that this video gives you some serious cleaning motivation or motivation just to tackle something on your to-do list, whether it's just unloading your dishwasher or it's meal planning. I hope that this video gives you some motivation to get up and tackle your to-do list. I know that I need some serious motivation at times, so I hope that this is that for you. We're going to start today in the kitchen, just handle all of the dishes that need to be done, such as unloading the dishwasher, hand washing dishes, and then putting away anything that needs to be put away.
But I'm not the one who's calling. I'm tired of waiting for you to change into someone who can love me. But you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that.
I like to try to clean my sink multiple times a day, mostly after I wash the dishes. I do not bleach it every single time that I wash the sink out, but I do like to take the dishcloth that I use to wash the dishes with and put some extra dish soap on there and then just scrub the grate that we have in our sink and then scrub the sink as well. But I use the soft side of the cleaning cloth. There is a little bit of a scrubbing side on here, but I use the soft side because I don't want to scratch my stainless steel sink. And then today I am going to be bleaching the sink and using the soft side of a regular sponge. I like to use regular sponges when I'm cleaning with bleach products. So that is what I'm going to do. Tackle all those germs, get rid of anything that may have been left behind in there from when I was cooking chicken. So we got to get rid of all those nasty chicken germs.
I'm getting stronger. You think that my bed's getting cold, but it's feeling warm. Your lies are getting old, but I'm getting stronger. I'm getting stronger. 'Cause I'm fine on my own.
I'm going to be using the Thieves Cleaner on pretty much every surface in the kitchen area, and I'm going to be using this on my floors as well, but I find that it works so well and smells so amazing. It's a Thieves Cleaner by Young Living, and I'm sure you have heard everybody talking about it lately. I feel like it's become so popular, but it works amazing, so it's rightfully so. I love this stuff. It smells great. It works really well. We just epoxied our countertops using an epoxy kit by Ligari, who's actually here on YouTube. That's how I found them. But it works amazing to clean the counters up. It works great to clean the blinds up. Basically works great on anything. I'm also going to be using the Thieves Cleaner to clean all of the gunk and grime off of our dining chairs from my kiddos, which you will see very shortly.
You moved on with your life and left me out. I thought that we would last forever. Bonnie and Clyde. Baby, now I'm here in the flashing lights, drowning out my sorrows. Looking for someone in the neon lights who could make me let go. Te extraño, me haces loca cada vez que te vas. I'm out of control. You don't know how much it hurts to ring the nights. I need to know who you're sleeping next to. Tell me what you're up to. Te extraño. We used to be drunk to each other, yin and yang. We were one like that. You gave my life brighter colors. Then left.
Okay, so like I said in the beginning, a few of the things that I'm going to be doing today are not things that I do every single day, such as cleaning off the top of my fridge. Luckily, it's not too bad, but it has been a while since I had cleaned it off, and I noticed that it was very, very dusty and there was a bunch of random stuff on top of it when I decided to climb on top of it when I was painting the kitchen the other day, and I had to sit on all of the dust. So we're going to use that Thieves Cleaner again, you guys, and we're going to just wipe down the top of the fridge. I'm going to be using paper towels towels. I'm currently in the process of switching over from using paper towels to clean because it's not very eco-friendly and it's just not friendly on the wallet. And I just bought a bunch of microfiber cleaning cloths, so you'll see those in another video, but for today we're using paper towels and we're using the Thieves Cleaner. So I'm going to clean off my dining table because it's a hot mess. There's stuff everywhere. That's just my life with kids lately. There's always stuff everywhere that needs to be cleaned up. So we're going to clean this up. We're going to clean the dining table off, and then we're going to get to those nasty dining chairs. We have microfiber chairs and they are just disgusting. My kids seem to like to use them as napkins and seem to like to draw on them even though they know they're not supposed to. So we're going to get all this tackled and get all of this cleaned up. So I'm using that Thieves Cleaner by Young Living again, and I'm just using a regular sponge. I am going to be using the scrubby side of the sponge to scrub off all of the stuff that has just been caked on these chairs. It's been a hot minute since I've cleaned the chairs. I do not do this every single day, but this is something that I should probably start doing every day so that they don't get this bad. But oh my gosh, this is just... it's not right, you guys. It's so gross. And since I was already going to be vacuuming the floors and mopping those, I figured might as well just dust all the crumbs on the floor. But this Young Living has been working great to get off all of the stains, all the yogurt, all of the crumbs that have been caked on these chairs. I do not sell Young Living. I am just kind of obsessed with this Thieves Cleaner. As you can tell, there's nothing wrong with selling it. It's just not something that I do, but I love it. If you've been thinking about getting the Thieves Cleaner, do it. Highly recommend.
Faster, faster, he got me feeling like I'm ready for anything, look at me go. Oh, mellow, mellow, mellow. He got me feeling like I'm ready for anything, look at me go. Oh, mellow, mellow, mellow. He make me feel like, oh, the type of fire that burns from within, shining like a mirror.
So I have a question for you guys. What is something that is part of your daily cleaning routine, something that you have to do every single day that makes you feel like you've accomplished so much? I want to know down below. Is it vacuuming your floors, sweeping your floors, making your bed? I want to know what gets you motivated, what you do every single day to make you feel like you've maintained a clean home. Let me know down below in a comment, and if you are still with me, leave me a smiley face emoji. I would love to know that you've been hanging around and that you are still here. And if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button and stick around too.
He got me feeling like I'm ready for anything, look at me go. Oh, mellow, mellow, mellow. He got my love, he got my love, he got my love. He got my love, he got my love, he got my love. He's making me blow my mind and I can't stand the thought of being without us. I'm being honest, y'all.
So my thing is to vacuum the floors downstairs and pick up the couch in the living room every single day. That makes me feel like I'm keeping a tidy home, even if the rest of the house is kind of a mess, even if there's stuff upstairs on the floor or the toys are out upstairs. If the downstairs is picked up, I just feel so much better about myself because when you walk in the front door, that is the first thing you see. And I just want to feel like, oh, my house is kind of picked up when I walk in the door from running errands with the kids or taking Tegan to school. And then I walk upstairs and it's like, oh wait, no it's not, but that's totally fine. Nothing is perfect and I cannot have a clean home 24/7. I've got two little ones running around. I have a 1.5-year-old and a 4.5-year-old, and that's just not how life works over here. And per usual, I am tackling laundry mountain. I always have a ton of laundry to do. Every single day there's laundry to be done. Does anybody else feel like the laundry is just never ending? Mountain has been tackled for the most part. The vacuuming has been done for the most part, and now it is time to move on to cleaning up our little half bath downstairs. And I'm going to start by putting the bleach cleaning gel by Clorox in the potty and letting that sit for a little while. It's been a minute since I've cleaned this bathroom, so the toilet really needs to be clean. Like I said, I have a 4.5-year-old little boy, and sometimes boys and potties don't exactly mix. I guess sometimes kids and potties don't exactly mix. So I like to let the bleach cleaning gel sit in the toilet, and I'm also going to be using the Thieves Cleaner to clean the pedestal sink and then clean the toilet and clean around the toilet as well. When I'm cleaning the toilet, I like to wipe around the toilet with whatever cleaner I am using, whether it's a disinfectant wipe, Lysol spray, or something of the sort, to get everything cleaned around the potty even before I mop. And then I'm also going to vacuum the stairs. I love having fluffy, freshly vacuumed stairs, especially when there are carpet lines.
It's not over yet. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over yet. You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over. It's not over. But you see my face on all the strangers' doors. So are you sure that it's over? It's not over. When you close your eyes, I'm by your side, babe. When you close your eyes, I'm on your mind, babe. You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over. Tell me your story. Tell me what made you change your mind. Oh, yeah. How you move forward.
Now, wouldn't it be a true daily cleaning routine of mine if I wasn't actually folding laundry? Because I swear I am folding laundry all of the time. Doing laundry all of the time. It's just like one of those never-ending tasks, like I kind of mentioned before, and I'm sure most of you moms and you parents out there know what I'm talking about. There is always laundry to be done. There are always little shirts and little pants and underwear and all sorts of stuff to be washed. So now that the laundry has been tackled, it is time to mop the floors. Today I'm going to be starting by our front door to get it all nice and clean. And like I said, I am going to be using that Thieves Cleaner. Today I just poured a capful of the Thieves Cleaner into my O-Cedar Easy Ring mop, and then I just filled the rest of it up with super hot water. Sometimes I'll take the spray bottle with the Thieves Cleaner and directly spray it onto the floor, and then use the hot water from the Easy Ring mop to mop everything up. But today we just put a little bit in the bucket itself, and we're gonna mop up these floors and get them all nice and clean.
When I grow old, tell me your story. How did you find your peace alive? Yeah, oh yeah. Who made your heart smile and made you lose a track of time? Yeah. Do you think I'll by your side all day and night?
found this video motivating to tackle something on your to-do list or to tackle the whole to-do list itself. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you so much for watching. It truly means the world to me to have you all here, and I love connecting with you, so don't forget to stop by and come say hi in the comments. And if you are new here, do not forget to stick around and subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you never miss an upload. I hope that you guys have a super amazing day and an amazing week ahead of you. Thank you again for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.
Just like you, when I grow old, when I grow old, when I grow old, when I grow old.
Hey guys, Bronte here. Welcome to A Clean With Me. Today is going to be 2 days worth of cleaning, and I hope that it gets you super motivated to tackle something on your to-do list, whether it's the whole to-do list itself or just one thing like putting the dishes away. It's going to be 2 days worth of cleaning, and I'm going to tackle pretty much my whole house. So let's just dive right in.
I'm not pretending I'm more like this, a game for the reckless.
So like I said, this is going to be 2 days worth of cleaning. I'm going to get pretty much the whole house cleaned up. Mostly just a 2-day clean with me because mom life. I have a bunch of other stuff going on, and I just wasn't able to finish everything on the first day. But today we are going to start off by starting a load of laundry. I have been on a mission to tackle Laundry Mountain as much as I can each and every day. I'm going to be using the Arm & Hammer plus OxyClean detergent and then just the Kirkland brand fabric softener, and run these clothes on a normal cycle on cold water. And then another thing that I like to do to get myself motivated, to get my day started, is to make my bed. Even if it's in the afternoon, I still love to make my bed. I feel accomplished when it is made, and I feel so much more motivated to get stuff done when it is made. Maybe it's because I can't climb back in, or just because it just looks nice when I walk into my bedroom.
I'm more like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. They calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman.
I am also going to work on straightening up my room. Luckily today it wasn't too much of a mess like it has been in my most recent videos. I am super prone to neglecting my room of all the places in the house, and for once it was not a total disaster. But we're going to move on to cleaning up the loft, and then we're going to move on to cleaning up my son's bedroom because most of the toys that are in the loft go in his room. But I'm going to straighten up the whole loft/play area and get everything a little bit more organized than it currently is. And are you even a mom if you don't use baby wipes to clean stuff up? I am using a baby wipe to wipe down this little bookcase that we have that we use to store toys in. I didn't want to go and get my cleaning supplies, so I had baby wipes right next to me. I was like, hey, why not use these? They're good enough to wipe a booty. They must be good enough to wipe a bookshelf.
If I'm a mad
So the majority of the big toys are stored in my son's closet because he has a very large closet, but his closet is quite a mess. It's not as messy as it has been. I did a decluttering video and organizing video of me cleaning out his closet, and oh my lord, it used to be such a disaster. You could barely even walk in here. So today it's not too bad. I'll take it, but I'm just gonna work on getting his closet straightened up again so that I can try to maintain what it used to look like as much as possible. So I'm just gonna reorganize his shirts. I keep his shirts on a lower rack so that he can reach them because he does like to dress himself. So I have these all organized for him. They're pretty much color coded and by sleeve length and stuff like that, so it's just easier for him to find what he needs to wear for the day, whether it's cold out or it's warm out. He can find a short sleeve easily by the color that he wants to wear, or a long sleeve if it's cooler out because it is winter time. And then I'm just gonna straighten up the closet and get it back in order as much as I possibly can.
To breathe and I've got lessons to learn, but you are worth the wait. I won't close my door, whatever I might have done, don't wanna run. My love is just so much more. Hey, I hope you have my heart with you somehow. I keep your picture close to my bed now.
And now it is time to tackle the mess in the bedroom. We have these cool tables that my husband put together for Tegan. It's like an IKEA Lego table hack. I'll have the blog linked down below where I got the idea from. It is such a cool concept for a way more affordable Lego table. So if you've got a kiddo who loves Legos and you want to get them a table, but you don't want to commit to the $100 or $200 price tag of one, I'll have the blog linked below. It's really cool. I shared a little bit about it in the What I Got My Kids for Christmas video that I did around Christmas time. But Lego table, such a cool concept. We just need to put the little base plates that you build off of on top of the table still. So I'm gonna clean up his room, straighten up his books, and make his bed before I move on to anything else in this household.
Hey, I'm here for you. I'm reading every message I send to you. Love is overdue, but you know that I could never give up on you. Hey, I'm here for you. Are you reading every message I send to you? Love is overdue, but you know that I could never give up on you. There's something about you that caught my eye. There's something so true that sparks a light. And I don't believe in love first sight, but I can't deny this thing I found. I'm not saying that you would change my life, but what I'm saying is you make me come alive. I'm not saying that you are just my type, but what I'm saying is you make me come alive. Ooh.
Time to tackle the master bathroom. Not too much of a disaster, just random stuff on the floor from my little ones. I have a 1.5-year-old and a 4.5-year-old, and they just like to get into everything and play with everything. So there's always some sort of mess in my bedroom and some sort of mess in my bathroom that I did not create, which is saying a lot because I do make a lot of messes, but I'm the one to clean them up, so it's fine. I'm going to start by cleaning my shower. I'm bleaching it with just some Clorox spray, bleach cleaner, and a sponge, and just scrubbing off any soap scum and any residue that is in the bathtub and around the shower. And then I'm going to clean up our vanity, and I'm going to be using the Young Living Thieves Cleaner. I've been so obsessed with it lately. You will probably hear me talk about it a ton in my cleaning videos because it's just so good. I love it so much. I do not sell it. There's nothing wrong with selling it. I just personally do not sell it. And I just love it though. I really, really genuinely love this cleaner. It works well. It smells great. And I pretend that I'm eco-friendly, and I love that it's natural too, and I feel safe using it around the kiddos.
I'd rather be in the state of mind.
Let's just do what you want to. Please don't be polite.
We're moving on to the kids' bathroom, and I'm just gonna clean everything as I did in my bathroom, but do not mind the fact that where the toilet paper holder was, there are these big, huge circles on the wall. I took the toilet paper holder off of the wall because I am currently in the process of trying to give the kids a little bit of a mini bathroom makeover, and I'm spray painting the fixtures in their bathroom matte black, trying to get rid of some of the chrome in here and just update it and bring it up more with the times as much as I can without spending a ton of money on fixing the bathroom. I'm also going to be painting their bathroom cabinets from this oaky, whatever, orangey color that they are right now, and I'm going to be practicing painting cabinets on their vanity before I tackle painting the cabinets in my kitchen. And here is the second day of cleaning because I never got around to finishing what I wanted to do on the first day, and that's totally fine. Gotta give myself some grace, and if you are the same way, you need to give yourself some grace too. You don't have to do it all on the same day. Spread it out if that makes your life easier. I get busy because my son goes to school twice a week. I can't even imagine what it's going to be like when he's in kindergarten, but I get busy doing stuff around the house and doing stuff with them at school and still trying to have a social life with them, take them to the park and get them out of the house. So sometimes I get it all done in one day, sometimes I don't, and this just happened to be a couple of those days where I wasn't able to tackle everything. So give yourself some grace, mamas, if you are like me, or even dads out there. Just do what you can do and don't be hard on yourself about it. I always beat myself up when I don't get all of my stuff done on my to-do list, and my New Year's resolution to myself is to be better about that and give myself some grace.
For the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can never know it.
If you're still with me, leave me your favorite emoji down below in the comments so that I know you're still here. Come say hi. And if you are new around here, come and introduce yourself because I would love to get to know you guys better. And if you have any cleaning tips, leave those for me too. My daughter is in the phase of drawing on everything, any chance she gets if she finds a pen, a marker, a crayon. So I'm scrubbing the chairs once again. I scrubbed them in my last cleaning video as well. And I'm just using Thieves Cleaner on this because I didn't have any rubbing alcohol and somebody suggested using rubbing alcohol to clean them. But the Thieves Cleaner works really well to get out the stains, and it worked really well getting all the marker, crayon, and pen off of the chairs last time. So I got lucky and it worked again. So I'm just gonna straighten up the living room. My little guy is having quiet time and watching a show, as you can see on the couch behind me. And I'm just gonna clean up the living room while my daughter takes her nap and finish up what I needed to do on that to-do list and get that all done today.
Never growing up, said we'd be young forever. You taught me how to love, and nothing could be better than you and me, baby, it was you and me. We could never fall, and nobody could break us, yeah, I thought we had it all. Take me back to when it was you and me, baby, it was you and me. Was love, and nothing could be better than you and me, baby, it was you and me. We could never fall, nobody could break us, yeah, I thought we had it all. Take me back to when it was you and me, baby, it was you and me.
I hope this video gave you some mega cleaning motivation to tackle your to-do list. Like I said, maybe it's just one thing that you get done, or you get the whole to-do list done. Whatever it is, it's a huge accomplishment. Be proud of yourself for getting up and doing the thing. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you so much for supporting my channel and supporting me by watching this video. It truly means the world to me, and I would love for you to stick around and join the family if you are new here by subscribing to my channel. Thank you guys again. Have an amazing day, and I'll catch you in the next video.
Forever, you taught me how to love. Nothing could be better than you and me, baby, it was you and me. We could never fall, nobody could break us, yeah, I thought we had it all. Take me back to when it was you and me, baby, it was you and
If you need a hand, I am here.
Hi guys, Bronte here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's Clean With Me. We are going to be cleaning and tidying up pretty much my whole house. There's going to be a little bit of pantry organization, and we are going to tackle pretty much every room in the house. I hope that this video gives you some serious cleaning motivation to tackle your to-do list. And if you are new here, do not forget to stick around and subscribe for all things cleaning, lifestyle, and motherhood. Let's just jump right into the video. Today we are going to start off in the kitchen and tackle the mess that had been left behind from breakfast and getting ready for school. Not every single morning is as chaotic as this morning happened to be, so not every morning there is a ton of mess to clean up, but today there happened to be some mess, and here we are, and we're going to get it all tackled. I'm going to start by putting everything away that's left behind on the counters that does not need to be left out, and then I'm going to move on to doing the dishes and just getting everything back in working order and straightened up. We're going to clean the sink, we're going to clean the counters, we're going to clean the dining table, and we are going to just tackle all the little messes around the kitchen and the dining area.
Just know that I got you. I'm your armor when things get tough.
Before I clean my sink with a cleanser or bleach spray or anything, I like to wipe the sink down using my wash rag for washing dishes and some dish soap to get any of the food, gunk, and grime away so that I'm actually cleaning the sink and not just cleaning food away. And today I'm going to be using the Barkeeper's Friend Soft Cleanser. It works so well on stainless steel, so if you have a stainless steel sink, I highly recommend this product. It was actually recommended to me by somebody who was watching my videos, and I cannot remember who exactly it was, but thank you so much for the recommendation if you are watching this. It works amazing. And if you do decide to use this product, I highly recommend wearing gloves because it is a harsh chemical cleanser and it will dry your skin out pretty badly, but it works great at getting the water spots away from the stainless steel and leaving it super nice and shiny. Do not let it sit and dry in your sink though. You need to wash it away as soon as possible. And after I have washed my sink down and cleaned it really well, I like to wipe it up with a rag to get any of the water off of it so it's not leaving any water spots behind. And then today, to clean my counters and my stove, my dining table, and pretty much every surface in my house, I'm going to be using the Young Living Thieves Cleaner. It works really well and it smells amazing. I am obsessed with it. I highly recommend this as well.
This might come out as total madness, but just wait. I really need to tell you something. Under street lights right next to the
We recently started redoing our kitchen, a budget-friendly way of redoing our kitchen, and we just epoxied our countertops, and I am obsessed with them. We were able to achieve a marble kind of look without the high price tag, and we used Ligari products to do our countertop epoxy, and it was seriously so easy. It was as easy as they make it look. It was just very time consuming, but it was so fun to do. And this thieves cleaner actually works super well to clean everything up. So if you have been thinking about doing epoxy countertops, or you've seen videos about it and you've been curious about it, I am obsessed with how they've turned out. They have been holding up very, very well, and I am loving them. I actually have a video where I epoxied the countertops. It was like my how-to video, and I did a how-to prep video. I'll have those linked below for anybody who is into that kind of stuff. I love watching DIY videos. I find it so intriguing, and I just love watching the final product. So if you are like me and you are into that stuff, go check those out. I am going to have more videos like that on my channel, as well as we do updates to our house and do updates to our kitchen. Next up on my list is to paint these cabinets, and I'm honestly kind of intimidated by it. If you've ever painted your cabinets, please leave me some tips down below. They would be greatly, greatly appreciated.
Everything is alright with you. Under street lights right next to the skyline with you.
Time to straighten up the living room and tackle the little bit of mess that is in here. Luckily, it is not too bad today. It is not a complete disaster, and I'm very, very thankful for that. I have been trying to include my son more in getting him to clean up with me and clean up the messes that he makes, to teach him some responsibility. But lately it has been a battle. Let's just be real here. A lot of the time he is not helping me clean up. What can I do to get him to help me clean up more, or want to help me clean up more? If you have a little guy around 5 years old, or if you've had a little guy around 5 years old, or a little girl, please share your tips and advice down below in a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. It would mean the world to me, so that maybe we can get past the battle that is getting him to help me clean up his messes.
You just have your ways to get me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right when I'm around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you, 'cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. You touch me in a way that makes me shiver. Sometimes I can't believe that you are mine. Love's gonna be beyond my trigger. You kiss me in a way that gets me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right just being around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you, 'cause you're the one.
I'm going to work on straightening up my pantry. I don't have any super pretty organization bins yet. We just recently built the pantry, and if you are new around here, this is your first time seeing it. But if you've been around for a while, then you know that my husband and my father-in-law recently just built this pantry in the closet underneath our stairs, and it has been such a godsend. We have so much more space now. We actually have a pantry now, but I just haven't gotten around to getting organizational bins for all of the stuff in here. I do have a few from our old house. We had a super small pantry there, so I only have a few of them. but I just haven't bitten the bullet to spend the money on all the pretty acrylic bins that I want to get. So we're working with what we've got, and we're just going to straighten everything up, because life with a couple of young kiddos who can reach all the snacks and get into the pantry, it gets disorganized quite often. So I'm just going to straighten it up, put all the snacks back where they belong, and put everything back where it belongs. I like to keep similar things on the same shelf, like pastas and all that stuff is on the same shelf. Sauces, beans, canned items, jarred items, and snacks will all be on shelves with like items. So this is the pantry organization, and only took me 10 minutes to go through and straighten everything up, and it looks so much better, and I am totally obsessed with actually having a pantry. It has been so nice.
So we can try to make it simple, try to talk about what's on our mind.
Time to clean up the bathroom. Bathroom cleaning is something that has to be done almost daily, especially the toilet area. I do have a little guy who is potty trained, but sometimes, you know, kids are kids. So I definitely have to clean up the toilet a lot these days, and I also like to wipe the the flooring around the toilet with a disinfectant wipe or some disinfectant spray when I am cleaning up the bathroom, just to make sure that there's nothing left behind on the floor that doesn't need to be there. I'm also using disinfectant wipes to wipe down the sink, and then I'm just using a generic Windex spray from Walmart to wipe down my mirrors. And now we are going to slowly work our way upstairs, and we are going to start working our way upstairs by vacuuming the stairs themselves. Is anybody else as obsessed with the carpet lines as I am? I love some good carpet lines, and I love when I walk up the stairs and they're all nice and fluffy after being vacuumed. And I am using my Shark Rocket upright vacuum. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. If you've been around for a while, you've heard me talk about it many times. It is one of my favorite vacuums. I love Shark brand products. I actually have their robot vacuum. I had a different vacuum by then. I love their stuff. And this vacuum is amazing, and it is very affordable. So let's move on to straightening up my master bedroom, my bedroom. I'm going to start by making my bed. Luckily, my bedroom isn't too much of a disaster, but we still need to straighten it up. I have a bunch of laundry that needs to be tackled at some point, but first off, let's make the bed. Making the bed gets me so motivated. It makes me feel like I have accomplished so much, whether it's first thing in the morning or late in the afternoon. I love having my bed made. I don't get around to it every single day, even though I try to, but having a made bed is just finishes up the room and makes everything feel so much nicer.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side. It makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you.
I'm working on cleaning up my son's bedroom. It really just needs to be tidied up, and it's not a huge mess for once, thank goodness. So I'm just going to straighten everything up in here, make his bed, and vacuum his room. I am not going to get around to cleaning my daughter's room today or the upstairs bathrooms, just because I didn't want to spend the entire day cleaning, and I just wanted to be able to be done and spend time with my babies and do other things that I needed to do. So we're gonna clean up my son's room, we're gonna straighten it up, and we're gonna get some nice carpet lines on this here carpet.
'Cause I know that your love is endless. If it's only for now, I don't mind. 'Cause I know that your love is endless. It might be over tomorrow, but this day will live on forever. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow.
Time to tackle Mount Everest of laundry mountains. I swear I have no clue where all of this laundry comes from, because I don't even do my husband's laundry. He does his own. It is all my stuff, the kids' stuff, and then the stuff around the house. And if I don't do laundry for one day, I am neck deep in laundry. I don't know where it all comes from. It's not like we do 5 outfit changes a day. Does anybody else feel like this? Like, where does it all come from? How do we get so much laundry so fast? I am going to be using the Arm & Hammer plus OxiClean laundry detergent, and I'm also going to be using the Kirkland Ultra Soft fabric softener for the wash today. And then I'm just going to run this on a normal cycle with warm water because some of my workout stuff is in there. And that wraps up today's video. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching this video. It means the world to me to have you here. And if this is your first time stopping by, please do not forget to subscribe. I would love to have you stick around and join the family. It would mean the world to me. Thank you guys again. Have an amazing day, and I will catch you guys in the next video.